Comparing the magic realism between two films is very interesting. Magic realism can really be defined in one simple way. It is usually used in books and writing, but it is this special technique that allows filmmakers to have the imagination to really create things that are spectacular to the modern world.
Hey, that's good work, man!
The director of Birdman, Alejandro Inarritu, does an impeccable job of aligning the aspects of the film to produce the magic realism technique. The opening of this film is just boom! Magic realism as we see this man with his legs crossed floating in this room. Now, what's interesting to explore are the ways in which this is pulled off. One would ask, how do they execute this? How does this work? It's the fantastic editing that this crew achieved. Slim, seamless cuts are really crucial to the editing of a lot of this movie in order to produce this amazing outcome. The scene where the vase shatters is very endearing to the eye. There has to be a cut. If we take it frame by frame, the cut is almost not even noticeable, almost unidentifiable. This is basically the definition of editing in perfection.
Bones rattling, big, loud, fast.
There's another scene in particular that pertains to the technique of magic realism, and it's the scene where Rhegans flies as Birdman. One of the most classical styles of filming is used right here, and that is a green screen. This scene's use of a green screen is a little corny, yet done in a successful and well-executed way. With the green screen, you can achieve a lot of magical elements. The film Big Fish is different in many ways, but it can definitely be tied to the elements of magic realism.
There are some fish that cannot be caught.
Throughout the entire film, there are aspects of magic realism that really jump out at the audience. But there was one scene in particular that was especially shocking. Opening the movie with this hysterical sequence really gives the audience a taste of what they can expect in the rest of the film. This scene is also executed through the use of superb CGI editing. I mean, what could be weirder than a baby flying through the air straight out of a womb? The scene depicts a very large man, a giant, which is obviously very out of the ordinary. The film crew transformed this normal-sized man into such a large figure. This can be done with the on-set aspects such as angles and focal distances. These were important in transforming this character, and it was executed very successfully.
I heard if you look right at it, you'll see how you're gonna die.
Oh, witches. Witches have magic realism written all over them, although it is up to the director of deciding how he wants to depict a witch. There are witches that are purely dark, but there are also ones that are very discreet. In this film, Tim Burton, given this style, portrays his character very well as a dark, mysterious witch. This film in particular portrays a witch that, though she seems normal on the streets, has a creepy feeling, and we understand more of her motivations and characteristics.
Dad, let's get out of here.
The ending brings real emotion to the audience as the characters of the story, mainly the highly influential ones, come together to say goodbye to the father. With the film Big Fish in particular, it is the relations that people have with one another that are really important. There's always one quarrel that may be with someone very close to you, and this story depicts this very well as William Bloom searches for the identity of his father after years of disconnection. With magic realism comes an element of actual realism, and through the supernatural occurrences, there is some reality to it.